control door with a little slot in, stick your food through if they give you any. And it had a real heavy screen wire over the top of that. Then they had about 2.5, 3 feet out, there was a big thick door like an icebox door. They closed that. And it had a little door on it where the guard can turn on the light. He controlled the lights up, outside. He pulled that door down, look through a little glass, and he could see whether you're still in there and know what's happening. But when he closed it, you couldn't even see your hand before you, nothing. So I got used to making 3 steps and turn, 3 steps and turn, because I was about to freeze to death. See, that one fan was pulling the air in, and the other fan was pulling it out. That's all the ventilation you had. And when it's real foggy outside, it's picking up all that cold, damp air and pushing it in there, the floor would get wet. And you didn't have anything to sleep on. You're naked, so you had to keep moving. First few days, you get real hungry. Your stomach is drawing up. It's kind of miserable because you want something to eat. Then after a day or two, well, you get to where you're not so awful hungry. And it is more miserable on the people that had a smoking habit than it was me. I never had a habit on smoking anything. So I walked round and round for about 20, 21 days. Then when the 21 days up, they come and got me out and put me in number 42 cell. That is a top cell on the 3rd tier. They had 14 cells long, 3 tiers long. And it was solid steel. They had built that new. Just brought it over and put it in sections and put it together. And they tore out all the old concrete cells and things like that and just set that in and put a concrete wall between it and the rest of the buildings, the other cell blocks, where it's isolated off. In those cells, if they didn't have a ventilation for fans pumping out, you wouldn't have no air at all because they're closed up tight with that icebox looking door. When they put me up in 42, now it had the same kind of a cell. The only thing it had a just electric control barred door in front. The rest of it was metal walls and metal ceiling. A couple of 3 weeks, they come over to give me a bath. And they brought several guards over. They come down and told me to come out. I went down to the end of the cell block. On each tier, they had one cell down there with showers in them. And took me down and locked me in the end cell and told me to take a shower. But they didn't give me any clean clothes. See, all I had was that pair of shorts. The same guard that killed this boy shot us in the water. They rotate them every so many days. Well, he was rotated to D block, day shift. And while I was down taking a bath, he went in my cell and he found out I was cutting the top of the ceiling out. He yelled, "Don't put that man back up here. Put him down in number 22. That was on 2 gallery. And Birdman Alcatraz cell in 21, right next door to me. And they put me down there. And the first year, they wouldn't let me write to anybody, wouldn't let me receive any mail, they wouldn't let me have any clothes. All I had is an old wore-out mattress and 2 blankets.